Bench or start, man. I don't even know how this got on here. This is I don't give a damn about either one of these. But bench or start, best man or loving basketball, man. Which one you going with?
So the what's crazy is loving basketball. I'm not really. I like it, but I just is it. I don't know if I have to choose one of the two. I'm gonna go best man just because best man was so original and funny, and it had super bad. I mean, beautiful tenderloins in that mug. You know, Nia Long was looking real scrumptious,
Real spicy.
and man, oh, she was looking so bomb in that when she came to the door and Tay Diggs, sucker Bob,
Yeah.
what is that smell? And she slapped the shit out of that nigga, man. He was supposed to beat them buns down, but he was in love with Sinead. Hey, she cold too.
She
So
is.
he couldn't lose either way. But nonetheless, that's why I gotta go with Best Man. It was an original movie. It was something new. It just it resonated a little different than Love and Basketball. Just like I said, Omar Epps hooping is just cornball. Like he just didn't look. She looked at Coder as a hooper than he did, and that just didn't. It just didn't look right to me.
I can feel you. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna double down with you on the best man, and I'm gonna tell you, you just took the words out of my mouth. Them niggas could not hoop. Like, if you go back and you watch the movie, you like, man, these niggas could not hoop. That's why they was flashing back and forth so much because they didn't want to let you see niggas ball handling and none of that shit. They was like, hey, these niggas
Man,
is
brother looked at
bums.
stiff,
Yeah, they
man.
was bums. But I like both movies is decent. Don't get me wrong. The plot on Love and Basketball is always tops, but it ain't that shit ain't about no basketball. That shit about love. So Best Man, it had the creation of more top actors and actresses in there. Bench or start the 9-7 Atlanta Hawks or the 2004 Timberwolves. Like that's easy as hell. Easy.
Oh man, that's easy work, man. That's the T Wolves all day. Even though we had Irvin Johnson,
Nigga, they had Greg Anderson, Mookie Blaylock, nigga, Allen Henderson, Steve Smith, Christian Leitner, and Matumbo.
they would have got busy on us, but we would have got them just off of KG. Couldn't have, Matumbo, Christian Leitner, they would have got ate up barbecue chicken. But we still had Irvin Johnson, so he would have been good. He'd have been good enough to keep Matumbo at bay on offense. He had a little bit more offense back then, but not
Damn,
much.
we had Irvin Johnson in. Damn, that's crazy work. Shit. You right, nigga. I had to go look. I'm like, no, we didn't. Yeah, we did. But we had the candy man over there, cuz. You better quit playing,
Oh,
nigga.
we had the candy man. Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
had
So we was
Oliver Candy.
straight.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, we was straight.
we
Did we
had
have Joe Johnston? I mean Joe Smith.
Joe Smith. Nah, we didn't have Joe Smith that year. We had Latrell Sprewell. We had Sam Cassell, Trenton Hassel, Oliver
But he was
Miller,
yeah.
Quincy Lewis. Damn, Quincy was over there. I forgot about that. Mark Madison, Gary Trent. That's who it was. We had Gary Trent, Irvin Johnson, and Troy
Okay, we
Hudson,
had Big Gary Trent.
and Wally Zerbiak.
We had Big and Wally.
Wally was so terrible when it came down to the clutch moments. Oh my God.
Man, because he couldn't play no D, man. They would just ISO him. I remember Rick Fox gave him everything he wanted and then some. I'm like, man, you let Rick Fox bust you up.
We was an old squad then, even though KG was still kind of young, but them niggas, all them other niggas was old. But I'm gonna have to double down with you, man. That's easy. Like the Hawks, they wasn't really about nothing. So, and I'm from Minnesota, so you know what I'm saying. I was watching them games for real then, like all
Right.
them shits. So, you know, I thought we had a chance to win it in '04, man. So, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to the Timberwolves, man. We wasn't shit either, but you know what I'm saying? Bench or start? Mike Tyson or Floyd Mayweather Jr.?
Man, so this one was a tough one because my name, you know what I mean? That Michael name ring bells. So, and he rung bells.
Bing, bing, bing.
So he was so explosive and exciting, and how he would just get it over with. I mean, you'd wait all night, you'd wait up till 10:30. Mom Dukes and then be like, all right, the fight's finna start. We get in there and get to watching, and bing, 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 fight's over in 20 minutes, less than 15 minutes. It's like, what, man? Now I gotta go to bed. Oh, this. So I'll give him the bench just because Mayweather, I was a grown adult. I had a better IQ as boxing. I understood boxing more, and the technique and the cleverness and the way that he just maneuvered through his whole career and never took a L and put many niggas to shame. And I've seen I've seen sometimes him take the best in some weird fights, and he just always came out on top. So I got to start money made just off of that, man.
I can feel you on that, and I'm gonna have to double down. Like, man, I remember one time I can't remember who Mike Tyson was fighting, bro, but I kid you not, I had to like use the bathroom real quick. They're like, all right, the fight finna start. I'm like, okay, let me hurry up and run to the bathroom. And he had this when Mike was a beast. He was cutting the towel, and he was putting the towel on like it was a shirt.
Oh, when he came out the joint. You talking about when he came out the joint?
When he came out the joint. So I goes to the bathroom, my G. By the time I come back, bing, 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 he knocked him out. I didn't even get to see the damn fight. I'm like, damn, what happened? And so
exactly.
Even though Mike Tyson heavyweights, he's my top heavyweight of all time. I mean, I don't really, I damn near shedded a tear when he lost to Lennox Lewis. I was hurt.
Man,
I was crushed.
Lennox.
I was crushed, but I'm gonna have to double down with you with Floyd Mayweather Jr. just because, like you said, my IQ of the game changed, but I also was able to just watch his shit in slow motion and see that man's defense. That man's defense is the best defense I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And sometimes
they're Matrix-like.
Matrix-like. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, I used to watch fights at first. I'd be thinking, like, damn, he getting hit a little bit. I went back to go see him in slow motion. Man, that man was, they was missing every damn punch. So, man, that nigga Mayweather they call it cat-like reflexes.
Man, what would really blow your mind is if you go back and watch some of them old fights, bro, and you look at the statistics of like missed like power punches from the other the other fighter, or his percentage of power punches that he landed or body shots that he landed. Like it just blow your mind. Like he was hitting like 75% of his punches he's landing, and then he's having you miss 75 and 70% of your punches, and your power punches is never hit. So he was he said he was legendary. He had the ability to make you miss, and he had the ability to counter with decent enough power to back you up.
I remember when I seen him fight against Canelo. Canelo's percentage of punches, that the ratio to like connecting was like at like a 65-70%. When he fought against Mayweather, that shit was at like 23%. I was like, oh yeah, that man's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like he was able to really master that Philly shell.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna bench Jojic. Bench your start, man. Garlic bread or cheddar biscuits, nigga. Which one?
Say it one more time.
Garlic bread or cheddar biscuits, nigga. Which one?
Oh man, that's a no-brainer, man. You got to go with them cheddars, man. Them cheddar biscuits, man. You can make them at the crib, or you can get them at Red Lobster, preferably the Lobster, because they make them how they make them, and them bugs come out good and hot and fresh. And man, you be crushing them joints. Them mugs is fire. So I'm going to definitely have to start them over just regular old garlic bread. You can get that 1,000 different ways. It still ain't going to be better than no cheddar biscuit.
I'm going to have to double down with you. I normally don't agree with you on every damn thing, but damn, it's like, it's just too easy. Like, I do like garlic bread. We niggas like, you know, with the spaghetti, you gonna get the garlic bread, but like on the, hey man, you can't miss out on them cheddar biscuits though. Them cheddar biscuits is always gonna come through like clutch because they like one of those things you don't get on a regular basis. So when you do, you be like, damn, these bitches going hard. Paul, I mean, excuse my French. So with that being said, we gonna start the cheddar biscuits. Man, facts. Bench your start, man. Hot wings or barbecue wings, man. Which one you going with, man? You know that's a good one.
Steve, that's a tough one, man, because I don't know, Bench Mob, if you ever did the combo of the two.
All right, the combo goes
you
tough.
You put those two together, buffalo barbecue wings. Oh my goodness, Christmas time. But with this being said, I'm gonna have to just toss it up, man, because I just said it, man. It's too tough of a decision. I love them both, man. It just all depends on the situation. Like sometimes I'm gonna go barbecue. Sometimes I want to go buffalo. Sometimes I want to do a combination of the two. So I can't take it. Yeah, I gotta say both, man.
No, I can feel you though. Like for real, that's a tough one to choose from. But since you said both of them, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a tosser. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with shit. You can't never lose on a barbecue wing, man. So I'm gonna go with the barbecue wings. Like them hot wings, they gotta be done right, the right way. Like you can't just go anywhere and go get a damn hot wing and it's right. But them barbecue wings on 70 to 90%, you gonna get a decent barbecue wing. But that hot wing is gonna either be too damn soggy or something. So that's why I'm gonna go with barbecue wings and started in bench hot wings. So I'm gonna give it to them because I liked the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Bench your start. Nikola Jokic or Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh man, this was an easy one, man. King the Dream, man. Olajuwon was the truth. Joker was he's cold and he's 1-1, but I still think Olajuwon would have gave him everything he wanted and then some. And I think Olajuwon would be able to lock him up. So
yeah,
because you got to think, I just think with the era of Olajuwon was in, you still had Patrick Ewing, you had
Shaq,
you had David Robinson.
Right.
Hey, how you doing? You had who else? Dang, I'm missing somebody. Dikembe Mutombo. You had you just had, that was the era of the bigs. So.
Facts.
You know, the competition level was on a night-to-night basis was different. For the Joker, he's out here eating Rudy Gobert up. Like, come on, Rudy Gobert is as good as a bench player back then. He wouldn't even have been off the bench. He might have been the third center off the bench back in the day.
Facts. He probably wouldn't have been starting on no squad back then.
That's what I'm saying. He might have been just clapping and high-fiving niggas all game. Like that, you know what I mean? The goofball that is just on the bench just because. You know what I mean? Because you need that type of, in case of some shit pop off and your center, you know, you go against Shaq or David Robinson and they get in foul trouble. You need to throw somebody out there to give up 6 fouls. That's what Rudy would have been. So, yeah, man, like that's why I got to start Olajuwon. That tilted right there. That analogy that how I just put it together, that whole take, because that's real talk. Like the competition was just so elite when he was in the league versus what Joker's going against. Man, he's eating it. Yeah. Think about it. Who's he going against in the West at center? Think about it. Just think about it right now. Who is he got to go against that we're like, oh, maybe Wemby, but he got Wemby by about 120 pounds.
Yeah, and see that's where I was gonna go with it, but you kind of like took everything I was gonna say and you bunched it all in one, and like that's the whole creme de la creme. Like nigga, back in the day, like you, like I said, like nigga, like you said, my bad. Jokic would have struggled with Shaquille O'Neal. He would have struggled with Olajuwon. He would struggle with David Robinson, Patrick Ewing. Mutombo, he probably would even struggle with damn near Dennis Rodman, nigga. Like, let's be real.
What?
Like, Dennis Rodman would have
Man,
been grilling him. He wouldn't have had no space, no opportunity to do shit. And them boys was
business
way
pockets,
rougher. They was way more like
physical.
physical with it. Um, and
They would have had another center just to give him them hard 6 fouls, like I said.
yeah, and then I think the most important thing that you said that you didn't summarize is that everybody in the league right now is lean as hell, so it ain't no true centers. So they like how the
Mm.
power forwards were back in the day. They kind of like how Tim Duncan and how Garnett and shit is like Antonio McDyess. They little, they ain't really no, you know what I'm saying? Bulky
Girth,
guys,
ain't it?
yeah, girth pause like a motherfucker, but
Pause.
you know what I'm saying? That's for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because like he said, when you 40 plus, man, we don't give a damn about the pause. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna have to start Elijah one like you said. And he played with Barkley, so man, you know what I mean? I'm gonna always go with the home team for sure. Bench or start. The 96 Seattle Supersonics or the 2002 New Jersey Nets.
Man, so this one was a tough one just because I did fuck with Kemp and GP on the Sonic tip. Like that was a nice little team to watch, and with Detlef Streff and Sam Perk and Nate McMillan, they had a nice little squad, but there was something about that Jersey team, man. Like once Jason Kidd came over there, they
Kenya
just took
Martin,
off,
K.
man.
Martin, them.
Yeah, they just took off, and that squad, like that's just a nasty team. I still think had they not had to run into the Lakers, they'd have got them at least one. That's
Yeah.
why I'm glad he eventually got him one. I wish Kenyon could have ever got him one, but it is what it is. But yeah, I got to start that New Jersey squad just because of how crisp they were and how they ran it back. Like they got blasted both times they ran into the finals, but they ran it back. Like you know what I mean? They was able to get busy multiple times. Versus Seattle, they got there that one year. Jordan got busy on them, and they never came back.
Bench or start. The 96 Seattle Supersonics or the 2002 New Jersey Nets. Facts. Pause. But look, man. Hey, I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep it real.
pause.
I'm gonna keep it honest with you. The thing about these two teams is they both had two athletic power forwards. Like niggas don't talk about how athletic Kenya Martin was. Kenya Martin had
Man,
sprouts. You know what I'm
he
saying?
was the #1 pick, bro.
Number one pick. I mean, and then Sean Kemp, shit, he was jumping out the gym before he went to the Cavs. Because when he went to the Cavs, he was fat,
Bro, he
slow.
was man. He was done Zola.
He was eating pizzas and shit every night. Like I don't know what happened
Man,
to
he was eating pizzas at halftime.
him. Drinking beers and shit. That boy got chubby.
Man,
Hey,
that boy had him a 12-piece and a pizza
he was
at
he was
half.
he was definitely eating lemon pepper wings at halftime for sure. Like
Man,
you wouldn't have knew that was the same player. But I'm gonna have to double down with you. Like it, Jason Kidd. I always like. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna let y'all know. Like when Jason Kidd had them Jason Kidd Nikes, I can't remember what the name of them shits. Up tempo was they up tempos? I don't know.
yeah, I
But
think so.
I always liked him because I liked him from playing with Dallas when he was first with Dallas them years, and then he got over there to Phoenix, or was it one of them? He went
Yeah,
to Phoenix
yeah,
first,
it was that way. We
and
were Dallas, then Phoenix, then back to Dallas
then back to Dallas,
later on. But
and then went to New
he went to
Jersey.
New Jersey, I think, after Phoenix.
Yeah, so me following him all them years, man, he just got better and better. Like for me, every year, and then he just always, to see him in the team like with Richard Jefferson and Kmart and I'm missing one more player, but to see him with them dogs
Keith
on the
Van Horn, Kerry Kittles.
yeah, Kerry Kittles, Keith Van Horn with them dogs on that squad, man, that just showed his real, PG skills. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to go with the New Jersey Nets, man. Like you said, man, if it wasn't for LA, man, they probably would have won them one. And, you know what I'm saying? that was a nice squad. So
Facts.
I
They
might have
ran
to go
into the
watch some
Spurs
highlights.
too.
Yeah, I might have to go watch some highlights, my G, because man, niggas was throwing oops at Kmart them years. But
Man,
you can't forget about the glove though. The glove had D and all that, but man, they just didn't. They didn't just. They squad wasn't as deep, even though they had, you know what I'm saying, a couple Nate McMillan and
they
all
just
them.
didn't. They wasn't able to run it back. They got there that one time and they were cooked.
Yeah. All right, man. Bench your start, man. Air Force Ones or Adidas Superstars.
Oh man, this was the easiest one of them all. I think we done. Air
Yeah.
Force Ones tomorrow, the next day, and the day after that. Adidas, kill yourself.
Bench your start, man. Air Force Ones or Adidas Superstars. I ain't gonna lie. Only time I ever looked at them superstars and was like, damn, I want a pair of them motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is the only time I ever did was when Henry, they was sponsored by Adidas and shit. They was getting all them motherfuckers. When Chuck was on the team, I used to be hurt. I used to be wanting to tell nigga, man, throw me a couple of them nigga, throw me a couple of them Air Force Ones. They had the T Max, they had the superstars. I think even the Kobe's then, but I'm not sure if Kobe was. But I think
Nah,
no,
I
Kobe.
think
That was after.
Adidas by
It
then.
was the T Max. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, the
man. That's what my
Max.
nigga Lawrence McKenzie had the T Max on. And they niggas was having every color. I was kind of hurt though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, the motherfuckers fresh. But I'm gonna have to double down with you, man. In Air Force Ones today, tomorrow, and forever. Shit, I got a couple pair in the closet right now. So,
Man, I just grabbed me some joints recently.
man, I done had a couple different colors. The black ones, the white ones for sure. I got a
Yeah.
two tones. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Air Force Ones. Them ain't never gonna get old for me.
Never.
Bench your start, man. Tacos or burgers?
Oh man, this is an easy one. These are my favorite two. Easily my favorite two things to eat. But I'm a burger head all day, man. I take a good burger any day of the week, at least twice a week if I could have it. So I got to start burgers and bench tacos.
And bench mob, man. If y'all ain't never been to Minnesota, man, y'all gotta take a damn trip to Minnesota. And I don't know if they still got them, Mats. Go get you a Juicy
Oh,
Lucy.
you already know.
You know what I'm
You already
saying?
know, man. Still rocking.
Go get you a Juicy Lucy, man, and man, it'll change your mind about the burgers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That's what we known for is them Juicy Lucy's. But you know what I
Thanks.
mean? Damn, I might have to eat some shit. I might have to eat a burger when I come back. You know what I'm saying? Shit, go to Max and smash me a burger, man, and I don't even eat you know what I'm saying, beef. I gotta make sure I say beef so I don't gotta pause and
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that together. Bench your start, man. Tacos or burgers. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Right now, I am in Texas and we do Tex-Mex, so I'm gonna have to bench burgers and I'm gonna have to start tacos, man. You know what I'm saying? A little barbecue, El Pastor, all that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? With the little street tacos, with the pico de
Cilantro.
gallo and cilantro and shit. Yeah, man. So shout out to all my Mexicans in Texas, man.
Facts.
Bench or start. Genuine or Tyrese?
Man, I gotta fuck with my boy Wine, even though he's been a weirdo lately, going viral for the wrong things. I
Man,
definitely I gotta start. I gotta start Genuine and bench Tyrese. Tyrese got some bangers, and I listened to some shit recently that he came out with that was cold. But overall, who I vibe to and listen to more, it would definitely be Genuine. So
hey man, they both had some weird times. You can't listen. You
yeah,
spared
they both
Tyrese
had some weird times.
because
I spared
Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Yeah, you spared Tyrese because he was crying on the internet and shit. At least Genuine was on there looking like an old uncle, trying to say he still
Man,
got it, but he ain't got it no more. You know what I'm saying?
man, getting his noodle neck on.
Yeah, he can't do his moves no more. That shit's he needs to just go ahead and retire that shit.
Man,
It's over
that's
with.
just done.
Bench or start? Genuine or Tyrese? Man, so with that being said, I'm gonna have to double down with you on Genuine. To me he got better hits. Even though I like Tyrese, I mean Tyrese got some shit. I remember when Tyrese was on the Coca-Cola commercial, so shit, he come a long way. But yeah, man, Tyrese came from them Timberland. Like last week we was talking about Timberland. He came from that Timberland branch of artists. So you know what I'm saying? Man, them beats, man, they always gonna kill it for me. So I gotta go with your boy Genuine.
Them 11s is the truth. I told you when I went through the yellow pages, bench mob, the yellow pages, looking through Foot Lockers and calling them. Hey, you got them? Nope, sold out. Nope, sold out. Nope, sold out. You know where I found them, bench mob? And they don't even do this no more. That's how old I am, bench mob. I found them at Macy's.
Damn.
This is what Macy's, right? Macy's used to have J's in them.
Used to steal with them starter jackets, nigga. We used to steal so much stuff with them jackets, boy. I'm talking about stuff. We used to stuff from all the way in the arms, and man, it was crazy. You had to be there in the '90s. We was some stealing. Man, shout out to my cousins and them, man. They'll be like, if you come in the store and you don't come steal nothing, you ain't getting nothing.
Oh man, this not even a close argument. Them Clydes can glide right on out of here. The Puma Boomers can take a bite out of crime and go in the trash can.
Puma hoop shoes is crazy work.
Man, that's super nasty work. Like that, I don't know. Whoever gassed Mello up to take on that super hard task to try to get. I don't care what colorway you might get some of these young bulls that's just goofballs. But I ain't seen too many of the young bulls out here wearing the Mellow Bellows and them Puma Doomas, man. I think I might have seen a couple pair at Marshall's. I'm not certain.
Like I said, she'll sing the jaws off of a nigga, man. She got like 10 kids, so she done sung some draws off a couple of niggas, man. So
at
least one or two of them. So but if I'm gonna go with the songs that I enjoy or the ones where I know all the words, it's probably gonna be from Deborah Cox. So that for me, that's a no-brainer.
My mom, I love her to death, but she is probably the far worst fried chicken maker in the history of fried chicken making. And so I got to the point where I just hated fried chicken. I don't care how good it was. It just, the smell of it, the look of it, it just would make me think of my mom's version. Right. And so I just gave it up for the longest. I gave up fried chicken for probably about a good 4 years.
Ain't nothing ever gonna say you like that car, like that Carhartt. In the wintertime, that jacket, I had one of them jackets, boy. Man, I'm talking about that thing fireproof, bulletproof, walk-proof, snowproof. Nigga, that thing proof everything. Liquor-proof. Man. Like for real. Sir. So with that being said, I had me one of those. I had the black joint. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's hard. That's a nice color too.
I had that black joint, and I had a couple Scullies too, man. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't never get hip to no Dickies hat, so I can't really say I was flipping that.